Some condominiums are hoping that government co-funding will cover the replacement of aging lifts instead of just repairs. Industry experts say such timely lift replacements should also be mandated. That's after the government proposed plans to cover partial costs of selected lift safety upgrades in private developments. Alexandra Anand with this story.
At Mandarin Gardens, residents deal with lift breakdowns every few months, despite regular maintenance. The 40-year-old condominium's last major lift modernization upgrade was around 2 decades ago.
Occasionally, we have feedback from residents regarding their concern on the reliability of the old lifts that we have. So common issues like intermittent lift breakdown, slow door operations, the door sensor not working well and the door keeps on not closing.
He says that overall, the lifts are still operating well, but to improve their reliability, the condo is now deciding between renewing its lifts or fully replacing them within the next 5 years, which could set its sinking fund back by millions of dollars. That's as replacing a single lift can cost between $200,000 and $300,000.
I think a replacement is more of a better option. However, it's still subject to the mandate given at the AGM. And replacement, we have 44 lifts in our estate, 44. It will be a major cost of financial burden on the Mandarin Garden owners.
Some residents, he says, may also be holding out for a successful en-bloc attempt in the future, following 3 past failed attempts. Mr. Ong is hoping new proposed measures by the government to co-fund essential safety upgrades in some private buildings will nudge more of these residents towards accepting the need to change the lifts. The MCST Association of Singapore says such co-funding could be especially helpful for estates where residents are asset-rich but cash-constrained. Still, it cautions them against delaying urgent works while waiting for the possibility of financial support.
I hope that we will consider safety first, and then if our management fund, the maintenance fund and the sinking fund is healthy, then we should go ahead and do it without waiting for the co-funding. I think safety should always come first for residents.
Industry experts say signs of aging lifts include vibration, jerking, and less accurate leveling when the lift stops.
Lift is actually consists of mechanical parts, rotating parts, controlled by the electrical parts. So all these electrical parts, electronic parts, as they age, their performance also deteriorate. And also similarly for the mechanical parts, we have wear and tear to a certain extent that you cannot maintain and adjust it back to its original condition. You really have to replace it.
Moving forward, he believes timely lift replacements across estates should no longer be a question of if, but when.